Hey there, Holy Trinity. My name is AJ, and I'm the Executive Director here, and I want to share with you some news from our special voters meeting on Sunday. It was a beautiful day outside, but watching the business of God's church and watching God move in this place on Sunday afternoon was great. There was a really great discussion about the two senior pastor candidates, really examining their strengths and how they in their own ways might lead the flock here at Holy Trinity. And so with that discussion also came a vote, and the congregation voted to call Reverend Paul Hemingway, who currently serves at Trinity Lutheran Church and School in Springfield, as our new senior pastor. So we did it. We've gone through the process, and that decision's been made. So now we've got one thing left to do, and that's pray. Pray for Pastor Hemingway and his family, his wife Karen and his kids, as they consider this and they get to know Holy Trinity over the next few weeks. Pray for Trinity Springfield as they're going to hear the news that their pastor has a call to serve elsewhere, and there can be a lot of emotions with that, so we pray for that congregation. And just continue to pray to God for the next leader here at Holy Trinity, whether that's Pastor Hemingway or through this call process, if it ends up being somebody else. We pray that God's will be done in this place as we continue to love God, love one another, and love your neighbor. Now, there will be a few things that happen in the coming weeks. Pastor Hemingway and his family are going to come and visit. We don't have a date set for that yet. We don't have a time set for that yet, but that'll happen. They'll come in and see Holy Trinity here on a weekend, see what school looks like on a Friday or a Monday, and spend time in worship. And so you'll get to meet him and his family. We've already begun having discussions. I know Pastor Hemingway and Pastor Brackage have talked. He and I have talked. He's talked with members of the leadership board. He's talked with Randy as our head elder. And so we're going to continue to have those conversations, and so that we can answer all of Pastor Hemingway's questions for what it's like to be here at Holy Trinity and to be here in Oklahoma. Finally, I do want to also ask for prayers for Pastor Glenn. Pastor Glenn was a great candidate for senior pastor, and so Randy Williams, our head elder, reached out to him and shared with him the result of our votes, and he was very gracious in receiving that news. So we'll continue to pray for Pastor Micah as he works at the seminary and also considers where God may be leading him in the future. So we'll continue to pray and to watch what God does here. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to Les Hoven, our congregational president. Reach out to Randy Williams, our head elder, or anybody on our leadership board or any of our elders. And you can always talk to Pastor Brackage or myself as well. We want to make you feel like you're part of this process as we watch what God does as we continue in ministry here at Holy Trinity.